Hey there guys, and welcome back to PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. This day's poll winner is Colonel Radek from the Killzone franchise. Personally, my favorite character, so let's go.
Power. All men crave it. Some fight for it tooth and nail. Never understanding the struggle to hold it only leads to it slipping through the fingers. Power always finds its way to me, and always when it is most needed. Now, for example, Helghast is under assault by the ISA, an invasion which threatens our very existence. While beyond this planet and the warships massing above it, there are rumors of even more formidable opponents. A weak man might wait for those who oppose him to reveal themselves. Luckily enough for Helghast, I am not a weak man. No. I will find those who seek to do us harm. I will find them, and I will show them what true power looks like.
Now that's probably the most awesome speech in the game yet. Anyway, Radek. In a strange turn of events, instead of adding the protagonists of Killzone, they instead opted to add the villains, the Helghast. More specifically Radek to represent them, because he's probably the most interesting one out of the bunch. So what's his backstory? Well, in Killzone, I've only played Killzone Shadowfall on PS4, so I don't know the entire backstory. But I believe that it's set in a space setting, and humans have colonized some sort of planet, and then they exiled a bunch of other humans to a very inhospitable planet where they eventually became the Helghast, which is why they're all wearing those weird gas mask looking things. I'm guessing they need those to survive. And yeah, they were not really that happy with that treatment, so resulted in war. And I think that's pretty much what happens in the Killzone games, like you fight that war or something. But yeah, the setting of Killzone definitely seems pretty interesting, so I should really get into those games already. Anyway, back to this game. Radek is pretty much the epitome of a keep-away character. He does not want to be near his opponents at all times, because his close-range game, quite frankly, sucks. Many people say, oh, Radek is like the worst character in the game. I disagree. It's not really... Well, I'm not going to deny that he's a flawed character. He definitely has some problems. But really, his main problem is not because of himself, it's because of the stages. There are just so many stages in the game on which Radek does not perform well. Really, what Radek needs is just very big stages, very wide stages. Preferably also with as few platforms or obstacles as possible, because Radek really appreciates the long range. Sadly, there's not all that many levels like that in the game. Like this one is probably a bit too small for Radek's taste. Anyway, level 3, he equips himself with a jetpack and he just starts shooting at people. It's probably one of the best level 3s in the game, because look at that, I just got 6 freaking kills with it. Pretty hard to not get at least like 4 or 5 kills with that one. You'd have to be really screwing up if you don't get at least 4. Anyway, stage transitions to Ratchet & Clank again. But yeah, Radek's moves, he just has an arsenal of guns. There we go with level 1, which is a homing rocket. If you pull the reticule over at one of the enemies and then fire, it'll home in on him. Otherwise, it'll just go straight ahead. But it'll still go full screen, so it's still good enough to just throw out there. Oh shit. No, Sly. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna... Sweet, he didn't get me. Awesome. But yeah, Radek's level 1, you can also just throw it out and hope someone ends up in its path. It's still, I'd say, probably one of the better level 1s in the game. And of course, if you aim at like a group of enemies that are fighting somewhere, and the explosion hits both of them, of course both of them will die. Doesn't really happen that often, but you can definitely get multiple kills with the level 1. Anyway, no Dante. Sniper rifle is probably one of my favorite moves. Because that thing goes full screen, it's damn near instantaneous, it's got great knockback, it gives you like 30 AP. Definitely one of his best moves. So that's why he... Oh shit, damn it, Evil Coley got me. That's why he prefers the wide stages that are flat. And that's level 2, big ass laser beam, which again goes full screen and kills everything in its path. Probably one of the better level 2s. Not as good as Haihachis or Parappas, but it's up there. 10 kills, look at that. Don't think I've scored that many kills in a long time in any of the other episodes. Anyway, Jack, Parappa, and Drake. Oh boy. I'm just hoping that it's going to be a decent stage for Radek. Because really, that is just going to make or break it. Like the, I guess the Hades stage is decent for Radek. Because it's kind of flat, not all that many obstacles. Oh, this one. This is not a good stage for Radek at all. At least it kind of is in the beginning, but then as soon as it starts shifting and all the obstacles start showing up, it just goes to shit rather quickly. Anyway, let's go, Drake. See, right here you can do the sniper pretty decently. But then, of course, later on the stage starts rotating and all these things start popping out and all that stuff, and then it's just not good for Radek anymore. No, wait, get off. Sniper shot, I love that move. But yeah, Radek does indeed have a couple of crippling flaws. He doesn't really have anything that hits below him. Like, you definitely want to keep Radek on the ground at all times. If you're taking him to the air, you're not really doing it right. Because most characters have like a ground pound for their down square move. I'm pretty sure Radek is like the only one that doesn't have that. Radek's down square in the air, basically what he does is he goes invisible, drops a grenade, and then like teleports back a short distance. Kind of the same as on the ground, except he also does it in the air. The grenade will fall slightly and then explode, not really doing that much. It's not very good for dealing with people below you. So that's one of his flaws. He's kind of got a blind spot straight up from him as well. He's got several anti-air moves. He's got a shotgun, which kind of aims up at like a 45-degree angle. And he's got a knife, which doesn't really stab straight above him. It's kind of like just slightly forward. So you can definitely attack him from above. But if you definitely, he can definitely keep people away pretty well with some of his circle moves. Can put up like an electric barrier, and here we go again. Score some kills. Boom, 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 and we win. I love that level 3. And if I recall correctly, you actually get to use one of those jetpacks in Killzone 3. I really need to start playing Killzone 2 and 3 already. Gonna skip 1, because 1 is a piece of crap. But 2 is much better from what I've heard. Up next, Kratos, Toro, and Raiden. And Kratos in his stupid costume. I don't get why they put that one in. Like, okay, God of War 3 had a lot of alternate costumes, but why that one? That one's not even supposed to be Kratos. Like, okay, I can understand the Deimos costume because he's kind of an important character. That costume is just a whole big what if. Like, why not go with the Dominus armor or something? That looks pretty sweet. Or maybe one of the joke costumes from any of the earlier God of War games. Or like the Hydra armor, that'd also be a pretty cool one. I would say his God of War armor, but he already wears that for his level 3. So I can see why they didn't go with that one. Anyway, ooh, double kill. Very nice. Now this stage, this is definitely one of Radek's preferable stages, because it's pretty big, it's largely flat, not really that many obstacles. Especially later on when that big thing in the background starts stealing all the platforms away. It becomes an even better stage for Radek. No, wait, damn it, Toro. Oh, there we go again. I have to get back down to the ground. Come on, Kratos. Ah, damn it. He dropped a little bit faster than I thought he would. Damn it, Raiden, get away. So, as far as combos go, Radek, kind of like Sweet Tooth, he doesn't really have any combos that he can really go off of. Oh, no, no Toro. Not gonna happen. Oh, crap, no. Damn it. Thought he was not gonna suck me up, but boom. Nice. He can, his forward square does kind of combo into the sniper rifle if you time it right. But that's really the only sort of combo he has. And he can kind of combo off of his, up throw. You can do the shotgun blast right after. And I think that's about it. There's also something with his aerial kick, but I don't really know how that works.
I'm afraid my search for a worthy opponent may have been in vain. If this is the true threat to the Helghast, we have nothing to worry about. One side, I have work to do. Speak clearly. You should have moved when you had the chance. Now, are you going to stand there mumbling, or do you know how to use that sword? Good. Let's hope this provides more than a momentary diversion. Though somehow, I think it won't.
Yep, Radek is definitely a hard ass, just attacking Sir Daniel because he doesn't speak clearly. I actually read on, I think, TVTropes that in Killzone 2, you overhear a couple soldiers mentioning that Radek killed a couple Helghast because they're, I don't know, because of dress code violations or something. So yeah, he's definitely pretty hardcore dude. Anyway, Sir Daniel's rival, seen that before. I'd say the matchup is pretty much in Sir Daniel's favor as long as he puts up his shield, which is not what he's doing right now. If he doesn't put the shield up, Radek can keep him away pretty easily, but with the shield, which nullifies at least a couple of projectiles... Oh, damn it. At least the sticky grenade will still help me out. Also, another really good move for Radek. Kinda like Evil Cole, or like Good Cole's grenades. Stick them to the enemy, and either they block, which will leave them wide open for a throw, or they don't block, which means that the grenade will explode, they will get knocked away, and you will get AP from it. Pretty much a lose-lose situation for them. Of course, if they dodge it, I guess it's a win for them, but then you have to dodge it first. No, Sir Daniel. No thingy for you. Oh, jeez. I guess I must have hit his pinky toe or something, because I would for sure thought that he was going to jump over it. Damn it. The rival stage is also decent for Radek, because it's flat, no platforms, no obstacles. It's kinda small though. If it were a lot wider, Radek would definitely love this place. Then again, I believe in tournaments this is like the only stage that people are allowed to play on, because it's kind of like the final destination in this game. Tournament scenes, why must you be not fun? Anyway, damn it. Keeps getting up too late. Oh well, he's not really doing all that well so far. See, throw and shotgun. That's one of his brief combos. Alright, come on. Damn it, he keeps avoiding all the stuff. Radek would also love like a projectile that would go up diagonally. If only they made his sniper rifle like ratchets, which you can aim by holding down the button, that would make Radek so much better. They are apparently still working on some sort of balance patch for the game, so I'm really hoping they give Radek some much needed buffs. Because he definitely has a lot of flaws. Like his forward square move, he does like first a slash with a knife and then he brings out like a shotgun pistol. That's definitely a pretty decent attack, but it's so unsafe. Because with most characters who have like a combo like that, you have to actually press the button for each hit, but for Radek you only have to press the button once and he does both hits. So they can block the knife and then quickly counterattack before he pulls out the pistol. Which, if you could just do that move by pressing the button twice, then you could just stop after the knife hit if they're blocking and block or dodge or do something else. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of level ups. I wonder why that was. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping they do that to Radek and the aimable sniper rifle. And I don't really I guess maybe you make his electric barriers and stuff last a bit longer. That would definitely make him a lot more effective. But I still believe he's not nearly as bad as many people make him out to be. I mean, sure, he's probably no Emmet or something when it comes to keep away, but Radek's still pretty good. Alright, Polygon Man. See how he fares against the gun-toting space Nazi. Because I think that's what the Helghast pretty much are in the Killzone games. They're basically space Nazis. And the Killzone games are all made in my home country, so I guess I feel obliged to play them, if not because they're apparently good, but also because of national pride. Because Killzone is apparently the best of what my country's gaming industry has to offer. I guess could always be worse off. I mean, you could also be, I don't know, the Saudi Arabian gaming industry, whose high point is apparently that really shitty Uncharted ripoff I played on my livestream once. Oh yeah, I should totally try and cover that game as soon as possible. Oh, that'll be hysterical. Oh yeah, I should totally do that. Anyway, dead. So anyway, Spike was pretty easy, and Parappa Nariko. I got this. Probably. Nariko could be a problem because she's got pretty decent range on some of her attacks. But yeah, Parappa, I don't foresee that being much of a problem. You can just keep sniping them all day. Pew, nice. Totally unsafe throwing out a non-homing level 1 like that. They can dodge it pretty easily. But the AI apparently can't. Come on, really Nariko, are you gonna play the projectile game against Radek? You should know so much better. And boom. I love Radek's supers. His moves might leave something to be desired, but his supers, I can safely say that Radek has no bad supers. Oh, well, I know many characters would just kill for supers like Radek. Like Toro, or Parappa. Well, Parappa's level 2 is freaking awesome, his level 1 and level 3 suck though. Anyway, all three of them now. This might be a bit of a problem, because Radek can get easily overwhelmed when he's attacked by multiple opponents at once, especially if they start freezing me like this. Just drop the grenades. Damn it, if only... There we go, worn off. Oh, I need this AP. Come on, get away, get away, get away, and... Ah, damn it! That was totally gonna kill at least one of them. Freaking Nariko always getting up on my grill with those stupid frisbees. I did like that part of Heavenly Sword, that was awesome. Being able to control all the projectiles you throw, or the arrows you shoot. Loved guiding arrows into soldiers' testicles. Or like right between the eyes. I need to play Heavenly Sword again. So many games I need to play. So little time. Like, where the hell am I ever supposed to find all the time to play all those games? Anyway, so much for Spike. And back to sniping now that the stupid hazards are gone. Jeez, they didn't even try and dodge that. Come on, AI, step it up. Get him with the birds. And then while he's confused, I'll go and grab the axe, smack him around a little. Nice. Come on. And... hold still, Parappa. Gonna wrap this up. Oh yeah, he also has a flamethrower, which is rather awful. It's like, Radek's a pretty long-range character, and then they give him a move with pretty much pathetic range. I have never, ever really seen the point in his flamethrower. And now we'll snipe this guy. 360 no-scope for the win. For the Call of Duty crowd. Throwing in some Leith gaming terms there. Anyway, what's the space Nazi gonna do? Now that he has all that PlayStation power, is he gonna eradicate all the space Jews? Or the ISA? Presumably. Level 146. Jeez, I've been playing this guy a lot. Way too much.
The warriors I've encountered were among the most worthy of my talents. It's almost a pity none were my equal. Though, not unexpected. Unfortunately, this diversion has done little to stem the flow of ISA forces to Helghast. My planet needs leadership now, more than ever. Strong leadership, bringing order to Helghan while protecting it from outside forces. Leadership born of respect. And respect, of course, is born of power. And if the people of Helghan and the ISA invaders think they know the power I carry, they're wrong. And being wrong in this case will cost them dearly.
Damn, I love this guy. And his voice. Whoever the hell does his voice is awesome at it. Anyway, don't forget to vote for next episode's character. Not a lot of characters remain. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.